How's it going, everybody? So Musketeer got a buff. Today we're going to be rocking the Musketeer evolution. In my opinion, one of the most underrated cards in all the game. And then, of course, we have the best evolution in the game at the moment. In a lot of people's opinions, actually, the evolution cannon as well to pair with this super well. I was thinking about Snowball, but like Snowball doesn't really work well. It works okay, but it's just not good enough. They definitely need to make it a little bit better still. I don't know, what could they do to make the Snowball better? I've been trying to think of ideas, but it's kind of a hard card to make the evolution better, in my opinion. But I'm just going to go ahead and cycle my Goblins back here, okay. That should defend that Mighty Miner pretty easily here. And yeah, we've got this Pumpo deck with Mighty Miner of our own. Oh my gosh, what is that timing? Oh no. I might be dead. That was the worst possible timed pump ever. I didn't think he would recruit the river. That makes like no sense. But let's go Ice Spirit like this over here in the middle. We're gonna take quite a bit of damage, as you can see, but I honestly don't mind this situation that much, because we are going to have a pump like full HP. He is going to go for the Skelly Barrel, but I'm going to completely ignore that. Obviously, we don't really have a card to place on it either way. If I Expo, he's probably going to be able to defend. So I think the smart play here is take our Elixir lead, go for another pump, and just try and start stacking Elixir lead after Elixir, you know, like one Elixir after the other, basically. And getting that Elixir lead here. So he's going to go recruit the river. That is not the play because I do have Evolution Cannon this time, which should, you know, as you can tell, is the GOAT card in this game. So I'm just going to pop the ability. It's going to defend those recruits very easily. Mighty Miner is super good against recruits as well in that aspect. So that's nice that I do have Mighty Miner in this situation. And we're going to get him into a situation where I think I'm going to have control of the game, which is super nice. So he might have to defend that Mighty Miner. He's going to go Wall Breakers. We can just cycle log and bang. Just like that, we're back around to a second collector. And I think as soon as we get the second one on the map, I'm going to feel a lot better about my chances to win this game. So we'll go Goblins like this, and then Ice Spirit behind. Okay, I got to get Cannon down on 0 here up high. No. Oh my gosh, I tried to place it, but like it wouldn't let me get it back in my hand, if you know what I'm talking about. That happens sometimes. No, dude, I already had pre-dropped it when I had like 2 Elixir. That sucks. And I couldn't move the tile that I was on, and that's so depressing. Okay, we'll go for a third pump. He's going to recruit the river. I've got to just commit to the pumps, guys. If I don't commit to the pumps here and just commit to my defense, then I will lose this game either way. So let's go pop the ability, then Cannon. Oh my gosh, these wall breakers, dude. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, I've got to block this Firecracker, or I will lose the Clash Royale match. We'll go Goblins. Please kill the Firecracker. Nope, it's not going to kill. I have to go log on 0 here. And you know what, guys? I still have hope. I still have hope for this game. We do get King Tower. I can snipe the Firecracker with the Evolution Musk, which is super nice. And then Musketeer is going to get on tower. We can go Mighty Miner in front. We have so much Elixir flowing in that I got to start cycling like a madman here. I think it's time to go for Offensive Bow. I don't really expect too much out of this one, but I do want to get a nice Evo Cannon off, which we can do like this right here. Oh, beautiful. I can log as well. Look at that value. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. We can just go for the Expo on the right-hand side with this Musketeer. Keep everything alive. Go for the Ice Spirit here as well. Expo should take out the Firecracker. Please take out the Firecracker. No way this Firecracker survives. I'll Rage Quit right now. Okay, we are going to get on tower. Nice. And then I can just go log on the Skelly Barrel. This is really good. We can go for our Mighty Miner on 0. The game is very far from over, though, because he should be able to kill the Expo before it's... I think the Expo will die before it takes the tower, unfortunately. So I'm actually going to go Ice Spirit here on the other side to force out more Elixir. He's going to go Mighty Wall Breakers for the Mighty Miner. I'm in trouble. We need like 4 logs? Or is that 5 logs? I think that's 4 logs. I'm going to go log number 1. He's going to obviously recruit the river. We got to block that Firecracker. Do not let that Firecracker shoot our tower or we are cooked. So thank goodness. Look at these Elixir collectors coming in clutch right now. I need 2 more logs or 3. No, just 2 more logs. Just 2 more logs, I think. We can get back around to that as fast as humanly possible here. Let's get a cannon down just to cycle. I've got Evil Musketeer as well to snipe this Firecracker, hopefully, which will be super nice for me. I won't have to deal with it in this push. Then I can just go Ice Spirit the river, cycle my log. Come on, we got to get back around to 1 more log, guys. Evil Cannon should be good enough to defend there. He's going to go for the Skeleton Barrel. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to go Ice Spirit down low, and then we're just going to log to be safe. I don't want to take any chances. We can outcycle him because he needs 2 arrows. No, he still needs 1 more arrows after that, I believe, right? Because arrows does about 135, if I'm not mistaken, and that's going to be a good game. Oh my gosh, what a comeback. We trusted the pump process right there because we were down so much damage, but we had those 3 collectors, which made the comeback happen. So this is one of the seasons where I think Pumpo actually could be somewhat good in the meta, which is very rare. You know, Pumpo kind of has had a hard time being decent at all just because of how much beatdown there was, and you couldn't even get value out of your pumps really because you just get 3 ground or lose your entire tower, or at least most of your tower in the first push every single time. But now the beatdown is kind of under a bit more control, especially the P.E.K.K.A. You can play a little bit more... what's the right word, like aggressive with your collectors and not lose the game automatically because of it. So I'm going to go Goblins down low on top of this Battle Ram, which should be chilling there since he already used his spell, so we can't really kill the Goblins. Goblins are MVP in this deck, by the way, getting so many positive Elixir trades. Same with the Mighty Miner in a lot of situations, but he's going to go for the Ghost at the back like that. I can just get my Mighty Miner down for the Royal Ghost here. Okay, he's going to P.E.K.K.A the back. Oof, that is very tempting. Yeah, I'm going to go defensive. I'm going to play smart. I don't want to be stupid. I think we already have a good situation because it looks like he doesn't have a big spell. And that's going to force him to spend even more elixir on that Mighty Miner. So it's always pretty much always... Oh my gosh, look at the Mighty. It's going to get a few hits on tower. Okay, I was hoping that Ice Spirit ran away to the tower. That could have been super good. We would have gotten like 1,000 damage minimum right there. But like I said, I feel confident about this game because he only has arrows, it seems, to defend my pumps, and the pumps are just going to stack, 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 baby. Even if they have a big spell, the quick cycle aspect of this deck is always going to be allowing you to outcycle the majority of decks. Of course, if you're facing like Royal Hogs, Earthquake, then you better just pray you can get an Evo Cannon or an Evo Musketeer Snipe to win the game. But other than that, there's not really a matchup that you can't do anything against. Like, as you saw last game, you can actually beat Recruits, which is a very annoying matchup for Xbow always. Musketeer allows for a lot of versatility as well. I'm actually going to do something kind of aggressive and go Evo Cannon like this on 0. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to keep my Musketeer alive and make sure it starts sniping that P.E.K.K.A. He does have Wizard, though, which I didn't really expect. On that right-hand lane. So he's going to band it down low. I guess I'll just Mighty on top of that. I don't really have a choice, it feels like. We'll go Ice Spirit up high and then see what he wants to do. He could arrows. He does arrows. Wow, very bad arrows because I have Goblins in Cycle. Then I can just log the Wizard. Only take 2 shots from the Wizard and we can pump up once again. So beautiful Clash Royale right now. I'm going to go for a Collector in the back. He just used arrows, so he can't even punish that. He might P.E.K.K.A again. Okay, there it is. We're going to go Xbow immediately. And then we're going to go for our Ice Spirit on top of this Wizard. Then I can Cannon up high to just help DPS it down quick, please. Dang, I was really hoping it didn't get that last shot right there, I'll be honest. But I'm going to go Mighty on 0. I know it's aggressive, but I think we have to kind of win here. And I do believe we can defend this push since I have the Cannon back in Cycle and just one more card for this Battle Ram. I'm going to go Log first. We are going to take 1 Battle Ram charge, but that is what it is. Cannon is getting so much value. We can pop the ability for the Mighty as well right now. Beautiful timing. Oh, man, that was perfect. That was like a great defense as well because the Cannon that was already on the map just kind of carried me, and that's going to be a GG right there. So as you can see, this deck very strong. I'm not kidding when I say this is solid. The Evo Cannon is definitely a major factor into carrying this deck, but all the other cards in the Evo Musketeer as well get a ton of value. Okay, we found a match here against MMAD Shadow CR. I'm just going to cycle Goblins the River. We have Pump in 5th card, which is kind of broken because I can like literally already pump if I want, but I'm just going to play it safe, go for a Mighty Miner, and then I guess we'll Ice Spirit too to make sure that doesn't DPS my Mighty Miner down too much. Dark Prince is actually somewhat back in the meta, believe it or not. I don't know why, but I've been seeing quite a lot of it today. Another P.E.K.K.A though, interesting. I have not been facing a lot of P.E.K.K.A this season at all. I am going to pop the ability. It's almost always worth it here because we get a slight bit of damage on the P.E.K.K.A, which doesn't really matter, but we just force out more elixir. That's the goal. Especially in single, you want to utilize your Mighty Miner abilities very well. So I'm going to go for the Collector now. I feel safe, so I'm going to go Goblins like this. Oh wow, that is very interesting there. Oh my gosh, he just spent so much elixir. Yeah, that was 8 elixir on my tower. I'm gonna be honest, that's probably the worst play he could have made in this situation because now I have a pump down and I have another pump and cycle and 1 more card. I could go X for the river. I don't know his full deck though, so it might be a stupid play if I did that. I think the better play here, just cycle up champion in the back, and then you know, it gives us a lot of versatility if we want to pop it and go opposite lane. Oh, I saw a couple people asking for a new Icebow guide since it's like a completely new meta, and I'll probably have one of those out. I'm gonna promise you guys within like the next 2 weeks that I'll make an Icebow guide, so that way I stick to my word. But yeah, okay, he's gonna go P.E.K.K.A down low. I can't really do too much about that right now. We just have to go Cannon down low and then just kind of wait for him. Oh my gosh, he has Goblin Sign. That is really bad. Okay, I'm gonna go Ice Spirit like this. Goblin Sign is going to be a massive issue, of course. I'm going to go for the Mighty Behinds on top of this and then pop the ability. Hopefully that can DPS everything down enough to where my Musketeer can finish this off. Goblins to help out, please. Okay, Musketeer's doing okay. It's not doing great. We are going to take a bit of damage. You know what? Call me crazy for this, guys, but I'm just going to X-Spawn 0 on this left-hand side. I don't think he has Elixir, and even if he does have Ice Spirit to freeze whatever he places, so it's going to be Ice Whiz first. I'm going to go Ice Spirit down low for the Dark Prince, and then he has, I don't even know. What does he have for this? I'm going to go Evo Cannon Prediction, maybe. He might just P.E.K.K.A the River on 0, which would be a bit surprising. Yeah, he does go for the P.E.K.K.A. Interesting. So, oh, he's got Evo Bomber. I forgot about the Bomber. Dang it, Hunter. My dang memory. Okay, it's all good. I'm just going to go Expo again, though, because he doesn't have P.E.K.K.A in Cycle, of course, and then we can Ice Spirit like this. Musketeer. Oh, I forgot about the Stein. Dude, Stein is such a bailout. No! I hate Goblin Stein, man. Okay. I am #1 Goblinstein hater. We actually have the same exact HP on our towers. Look at that. That's kind of funny. But now we have to just like fully reset, which is not really the situation you want to be in this late into a game. We've got time though, so there's no need to rush. Let's go Musketeer down low to help snipe that Dark Prince off the map, which is going to be solid. I can go log like this. He's going to Graveyard 100%, so I'm going to get Ice Spirit down and then Mighty Miner up high as well. For this, he's probably going to arrows, but I'm going to go Goblins first. Oh, bro, why would you arrows when the goblins aren't placed? This guy is a dummy. We'll just go for the log as well, and then I can just Xbow on 0 here. The pump should give me a little bit of an advantage. I don't know. Stupid Goblinstein, bro. We'll go for the cannon this time, though. Wait a second. This is my chance. He's dead. He's dead. We have so much elixir on the map right now. He can't even peck it in time. He has the Dark Prince on 0, and then he's going to go for the arrows on 0, so I'm going to go for my Xbow in the middle as soon as I can. Wait, Tornado on 0. I can go Xbow. He's gonna arrows. Dead. You're dead. Yep, let's go. Oh, we're BMing this guy, bro. If you're still running Goblinstein, then I can't even say nice things about you at this point. We're going to cook that guy right there, even though he had the Goblinstein to defend the Xbows like they were nothing. 29 trophies. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, we got a match here against Yukita. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. I'll probably make multiple videos on this season if you guys do enjoy the Pumpo gameplay, which I know a lot of you ask for all the time. So I'm gonna English Hunter, going to go Collector down low. Sometimes I talk so fast that I even stumble over my words. He's going to go Miner on top of my pump. Yep, pretty good prediction. We can go Goblins. Oh, this guy, I can already tell we got this game in the bag just off of that play right there. In that sequence, I know he is raging. So he could have MK Baits. It could be Mortar, I guess, because he has Cannoneer. That would make a bit of sense, but he's going to have to go Stein. Yeah, looks like Mortar it is. Stein should be easily countered by the Cannon. That's another reason why I love Cannon in this deck. Is because when you do have to defend the Goblinstein, Cannon is a perfect response. So we'll go Ice Spirit at the back like this, and then just Collector again down low. He's going to arrows. Oh, man, he's going to have a hard time defending these Collectors or dealing with these Collectors. Who's hitting the Ram Rider emote on the side right there? What the heck? We'll just go for the Goblins at the river on... Actually, let's go... Yeah, we'll go Goblins left side at the river, and then just cycle a Mighty in the back. Get that 3-card rotation flowing here. And I'd say we're in a really, really good spot. So I'm going to go for my Musketeer down low, try and start building something. The problem is with this matchup, oh, Defensive Mortar is interesting. But the problem with this matchup will be trying to get enough of an elixir advantage where I can break through the overpowered Goblinstein. Yeah, it's still overpowered. I know, bro. I wish they would just kill it, but it ain't my decision. Musketeer's going to get that cannon cards off the map, which is nice, and then I can just kind of reset. So we have these 2 pumps just slowly generating elixir. I feel like I'm playing a simulator game or something. Like I'm playing Balloons Tower Defense right now. Gonna go for the Musketeer the back. Actually, let's go Musketeer the back on this left-hand side since he put the Mother Witch down. And then we can just cycle our Ice Spirit at the back, try and get something going. I don't know what to do here, though, really, because I just have to keep going pumps, I guess, because if I... Oh, wow, that is a really, really bad Goblinstein, because Musketeer is going to get infinite value there. But I was going to say, if I don't have enough pumps on the map, there's no way I'm ever going to break through a Goblinstein, so I've got to just make sure... Oh my gosh, this guy's playing really bad. I'm going to go Musketeer like this, and then I can go for the Xbow on this right-hand side right now. Try and block the Cannon Cart with my Ice Spirit Goblins in a second. Yep, there's the gang. I'm going to go for the Mighty Miner on 0 for this Cannon Cart. And then pop the Evo Cannon down as well, just to be a little bit extra annoying there. He's going to go Mother Witch. He's very lucky that didn't get hit by the Evo Cannon, I'll be honest. Okay, good ability there to push back the Stein. He's going to pop the ability, but he's... Oh my gosh, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. There's no way. Yeah, he has no elixir. We have... The pumps are just paying off beautifully right now. Did he close the app? He might have. He does have Evo Bats in cycle, though, so this game is very far from over. Yep, like I said, there's the Evo Bats, unfortunately. We can log the right-hand side with that Goblin Gang, and he's going to go for the Miner. That should be okay. Expo's going to get his tower down to about 1,000, and that's basically GG. So I'm going to go Expo again. He is going to be able to defend with Evo Mortar. I can Ice Spirit to block that first shot, but he probably will just go for the carts, if I had to guess, on the river, and I don't really want to overcommit too much and somehow throw the game. So the smart play here is just play smart and be patient. I know I probably could win if I just really try and force a lock, but it also could come back and bite me. And with Pumpo, you obviously don't have a big spell, right? So you don't want to be too stupid. You want to keep the elixir flowing on your side. We'll go for the log on this left-hand lane, and then just go for my Goblin Split the back here. There's the Mother Witch. I can go Musketeer. So what's the play? I'm going to go defensive bow like this, and then just kind of relax and let him come to me a little bit, because I have such an elixir advantage. He says good game, but it doesn't look like he has any intentions of giving up, even though he probably should. Let's be honest, there's no chance I throw this game unless I just make a monumentally bad play. But just going to go Musketeer the back. Even if I make a bad play, I have enough elixir pumps on the map to where it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go for the offensive bow again. He's obviously going to just, cycle back around to the one and only Stein. if he needs it, but I'm just gonna go Ice Spear like this. There's the Evo Bats. We'll just reset with another Musketeer at the back here, and yeah, it's pretty much just a perfect game of defense now. For me, I don't even need to play anything at all. We can just keep slapping defensive Xbows down on the map, and one more minute of this. Come on, bro, just give up. You know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen, man. There's just no chance of you winning. So he's saying good game again. Is he gonna give up? No, he's not. We'll go Log on top of the Goblin Gang, but you guys can just see the strength of the deck. The Evil Musketeer, very underrated in specific decks like this. I know it's a very situational card, but the card overall, oh, we actually caught the Miner too. That's insane. I can go Xbow again. Wait, I want to win with an Xbow connection. Please, please, please. I need this. 40 seconds. But yeah, the Musketeer overall is definitely underrated in my opinion. Cannon Cart, nice prediction right there. I can log as well. Evo Cannon for the Mortar. Let's go. Keep up the pressure. I think we might nope, he's going to get Stein down. I was going to say we might have him here. He's going to arrows. Dude, I'm predicting everything he's doing. This is funny. But yeah, that's going to be game. Honestly, this situation right there kind of showcases how bad the Xbow by itself is, because I didn't get any damage out of that whole situation after I hit like 4 predictions. But it's all good. That's going to be GG's right there. He'll play the Mortar at the back. And yeah, very solid deck. I actually really enjoyed playing this deck today. And Mighty Miner is a lot of fun to rock with Xbow. It only works in Pumpo, of course, but when you can get some good value out of it and pop the abilities, like defense against recruits becomes easier, defense against bats, a bunch of swarm cards, which we're going to see a ton of this meta, like I said. It just makes the game a lot easier. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Enjoy the Butch clip. Peace.